So, on the internet, I had saw that post about Lil Nas X and his mom, and she's like, an addict or whatnot. And which, for me, I can totally relate to like the feeling of like, unless you've ever had a very close family member, and I mean like a mom or a sister or somebody that's like in your immediate family, become addicted to like a substance, like substance abuse, you won't understand, because no matter how much you try to help the person, and no matter what you do, how much money you spend, no matter how, like, they will still choose the drugs over you, or the alcohol over you. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing. There's no amount of money. There's no amount of treatment. They will, if they want to choose it, they will choose it. Like, if you want to, like, for instance, like if your parent is on drugs and you're like, hey, I'll help you if you stay off of drugs, but now they're using crack cocaine in the middle of your living room, they gotta go. Like, so now they do have to go out on the street and beg for money, because they can't stay here because my daughter stays here. Like, like people be like, about my mom, like she was addicted to drugs, and like, she's an alcoholic, and when she gets drunk, no matter, and I still like, when I tell you, my mom might say go do some of the craziest shit, and I still like take care of her financially. But it's like, there's nothing you can do to make her stop drinking. She's going to get drunk, and she's going to turn the place upside down. Like, my friends, like, like, my mom is cool and she's funny and people love her until she get drunk, and then now all of a sudden the police gotta come, and now all of a sudden, like, she gotta be escorted out of the building, or so. Like, when I saw that post and I saw what his dad had said, I was like, I completely understand it. And I know, like, a lot of people won't understand it because they've never been put in that position to have to, like, say no, because there's like, I've done everything and you still refuse to, like, stop drinking. Like, you still refuse to stop using drugs. Like, I can't have you sitting in my house using drugs.
So this is where it gets interesting. It's like, it's like a little fine line, because I think even with, like, your mom, right? When I met her, I think, I look at it like, given with everything she's still going through, I still give her the respect, and I say that's
people love her. I mean, I love her too. And,
I'm like, that's Ming's mom.
Until she gets drunk. And then when she gets drunk, the fucking party gets started, and we need the police.
But even, okay.
Because somebody gonna get hurt.
If she gets a bit inebriated and she starts talking, in the back of my mind, though, I'm like, that's still Ming's mom. It's just something in me, even though I know it's like, you figured out the cutoff point in certain things. But in my mind, I'm like, that's still Ming's mom. Be respectful. Don't say anything. Don't, like, just,
Let me tell you a quick story.
But real quick, your brother was like, tell her to get up off you. I was like, nope, that's Ming's mom.
She finna be like, everybody give me $100.
That's what she was doing at the table. And I'm like,
you got 100? Come on. You got on Chanel? Oh, give me 100. Oh, Nikes? Oh, you wearing Nikes?
I feel obligated to give it to her.
No, this lady finna go do nothing but buy alcohol. That's it. I tell people, like, you can't even. She's going to go get. She's going to get drunk. Like, one time, right? My friend, they love my mom. Like, my mom is the funnest person. Like, I love her when she's just not drinking, right? She funny as fuck. She actually could be a comedian. She's so funny. So my friends who don't really get to spend time with her or don't know her like that, so when she comes, it's always, fun, Vicky. So I was like, this is like years ago. This is like maybe like 8 years ago. I was going to drop off all these packages, right? This is when I was still doing my shipping. And so I asked two of my friends, I said, hey, y'all finna come with me? They like, nah, we staying here with Vicky. So I'm like, all right.
Mom is fun.
So my little brother was there too, Giorgio. So Giorgio and my mom get into a fight. Get into a big ass argument.
Wait, which one is Giorgio? Lace?
No, Giorgio is the one that rap.
With the kids.
Yes.
Okay.
With the daughter.
Okay.
And so Giorgio and my mom, they get into this big ass argument. Ooh. And my family, we argue. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, me and my family argue so hard to where it's uncomfortable for you to be in a room because we gonna argue, we might fist fight.
But y'all be good afterwards.
And then we gonna all go to dinner like, hey girl, like pass me that wine. But you know, like if you've never been around that, you're gonna be like, these people are fucking, it goes down in my family, right? So my mom and brother, they getting into it, right? So my mom, she like pulls out a knife, right? So my friends.
Where'd she get it from?
The kitchen. They at my apartment. She got it out the kitchen. Okay. So my friends is texting me like, yo, could you come get us? Because your mom said that we can't leave because she's not leaving any witnesses. I said, oh no, y'all wanted to stay there with Vicky? Y'all ain't like they were singing this as as I walk out. Ain't no party like a Vicky party because a Vicky party don't stop. I said, oh no, I'm not coming. I said, oh no, I'm not coming back there. And so they was like, you know, I was like, well, do y'all want me to call the police? So they was like, no, we don't want the police to get it to escalate. I'm like, she ain't finna do nothing. Just sit calm and just don't aggravate her. And so when I get back, Vicky in the kitchen like frying them some onion rings. And she like, I said, Vicky, you pulled out a knife. She's like, I was finna kill them people. They too scary. You got you some, this is my mom's, you got you some scary ass friends. I said, Mom, you had a butcher knife. She was like, I wasn't finna kill them and and go to jail for them. She said, man, they too scary for me. I'm like, and ever since then, they was like, I'm never staying in a room with Vicky by myself. I said, yeah, because it's anything goes. Like, if anybody can call me and tell me the craziest story, and if it got Vicky involved, I know it happened. I know there's full truth to it because she off the chain. But I love her. And one thing I can say about my mom is that what I love about her is that she gonna make some shit happen, right? And I think that's where I get
make it shake.
Yeah, like Vicky is one person you ain't never got to worry about, and I think that's where I get like my inner hustle. Like Vicky is the type of person where, you know, she gonna turn lemons into cake, lemonade, you know, cheesecake. She's always been that type of person. She always been like really quick on her feet. She could always figure some shit out. I tell her all the time, if you take the same energy and put it towards something that's legal, you'll be good. You could run a Fortune 500 company.
I just think about, you know, I know like Lil Nas X, and you mentioned like is she cool now?
Who?
Your mom?
No, she drinks. What are you talking about?
But okay, so she doesn't have she has a substance abuse.
I think alcohol might be worse than drugs.
But she doesn't. She's cool with the drugs.
Yeah, but she on alcohol.
Okay, like you remember Delonte West, the basketball player? Mm-hmm. You know, now he's at a place where it's like he was on the streets, people would take pictures, and he didn't want help. And finally, I believe the GM of like the Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban, is helping him, and he's in a good situation.
But he wanted the help. So the thing is about helping an addict or somebody with substance abuse, they have to want it. They have to want it. Because no matter who you are, like if you are, Oprah, or if you are Bill Gates and your mom does not want help, guess what? If she want to get drunk every day or she want to shoot needles every day, she's going to do that with or without your help. Like, okay, you don't want to help me? Guess what? I'm going to go get me a sign, stand on the corner. Somebody's going to help me.
Is that like something where you then say, because she has grandkids, is that where now you have like an intervention? Does that work?
Clearly, you never had somebody with substance. Nothing helps. There is no
but
intervention.
I mean, where it's like, no, an intervention meaning like, you know, it's like, hey, you now have, it's not just me, you have grandkids and certain things they want to be around for you.
No. It's nothing. It's until they make up their mind. And so like some people, it never clicks.
Yeah.
It just never clicks. Kids, like my mama had 9 kids. You would have thought at one point it would have just been like, ding, I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
She like, hell nah.